Here we go.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're doing another model review in today's video we're going to be reviewing the Alaska Airlines and the UNCF livery made by one and only NG Models. So for today's plane we'll be going over three categories, which is box, mold, and details. So without further ado, let's begin. Alright, starting off with the box, we have a completely black themed box, which is I believe is different from a lot of NG Models boxes, but as you all know, NG Models like to decorate the box, which I like that they do that for every box, because it just makes them unique. But we have the logo here that says Boeing 737-900, not the ER for some reason. I'm confused by that. And then we have the title, the word saying the time is always right to do what is right, which is a quote from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And then we have the Alaska Airlines logo along with the registration, which is November 492 Alpha Sierra. Then we have the NG Models logo along with Boeing licensing along with some the heads of like different skin tone of black people. So yeah, it's a really nice box. I really like the design of it. It's one of my favorites. It comes in like the top three along with the Her Right Here boxes, which I really like those boxes too because they're just amazing. And NG Models does a really good job on these boxes, and I just love that they take so much pride into these boxes. Moving on to the mold, this mold is supposed to represent the Boeing 737-900ER, and this is one of NG's latest release of the 737 Next Generation family, and they did a fantastic job on representing this model, well, this aircraft I should say. When it comes down to the height of the aircraft, the engines, the wing tips, the split scimitars, the wing itself, and just the overall fuselage, and it also has that indent separating the cabin and the cargo area where the luggage goes. So NG Models does a fantastic job with the 737 molds. It's like one of their prized possessions along with their 757 mold, which I really like a lot. So yeah, they score really well on this. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to our final category here, which is details of this model, which are very, very spectacular, which is something that you see a lot by NG Models. We have like the detailing of all the black faces on the aircraft, which are all accurate color and shape and all that other good stuff. So it's really nice that they do that with all their models too, not just this one. It also has the quotes, which is the Martin Luther King one, which we saw in the box, and then we had the other one, which is from Nelson Mandela. Those are like, you know, black activists, if you guys are unaware, it's, you know, for the younger guys especially. And then we have the UNCF logo on the engine cowlings on both sides. And then we also have Chester placed on the winglets this time, on the inside of the winglets, and then we have the Alaska logo on the tail this time. Very interesting the way how they did this livery, which I think is a very nice switch up. And then we have the registration, which we read from the box, which I'll say it again, which is November 492 Alpha Sierra with the American flag there. But I gotta say, the details and coloration on this model is so amazing. It's accurate because NG Models are just really great at doing that, and that's what I love about collecting models from them, because they just have that accuracy like every time. It's very consistent, and yeah. So now to move on to conclusion and the total score of this model. Alright, you guys, moving on to the final score of this model aircraft for the beautiful Alaska Boeing 737-900ER in a UNCF livery made by NG Models. Now, for the box, this aircraft received a 9.5 out of 10, which is really good because I really like the box art. And then for the mold, it received a 9 out of 10. That's, you know, because, you know, there's always room for improvement. And finally, for the details, they did a very phenomenal job on this. They got a 9.5 out of 10, which leaves the total score at a 28 out of 30. So yeah, I definitely would recommend this model if you can get your hands on it and if you need it for your collection. I paid for like basically like $50 for this plane, and I love every moment that I have with it because it's such a really nice plane, and it's different from all the other ones because there's not that many like black aircraft that are just painted like basically fallen black. And you know, it's kind of a good thing to switch things up every now and then, you know, like with the Freedom 1. That's why I also wanted to pick that up, even though it was like not a Southwest like Part 1 livery 738. When I mean, I think I could have, I think I had the option to get that, but I didn't go for it because I want to get that because it's just like, you know, different from, you know, all the Euro white aircraft. And besides, it's like a huge American flag on a little plane. So yeah, it's pretty cool and hilarious. But yeah, that basically concludes for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed another one of these awesome model reviews for you guys. But as always, you guys can always subscribe if you like this content that you see. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss the time we upload on the video. And as always, we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.